Time to go home there, ball.
Suck my white ball!
Virginia, I will not tolerate behavior like this.
He's a little rough around the edges, but let me work with him.
Piece of monkey!
Okay, fine. Any more of this, and he's gone.
You play it where it lies. Fuck you!
What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from The Quartering, and I've been seeing a lot of videos, of Isaac Butterfield and, others. Even Moist Critical made a video about the potential, a massive screw job by YouTube, essentially having many thousands of creators getting widely and soundly demonetized with, of course, no notice whatsoever. Of course, that's just how this works. I mean, that's as a content creator, you don't get any notice, any input, any advance notice of these life-changing policy changes, and that's why I always pushing so hard for people to subscribe, and why I push so hard. If you can, it's totally free. If you open a new window and you go to thequartering.locals.com, I'll leave a link in the pinned comment down below, and just follow me there. I'm not asking you for any money. You don't have to pay me any money, but please follow me there, so I can actually, get out to you guys. The people that back there financially, obviously, greatly appreciated, but I am mostly concerned with being able to get a hold of you. You see this just a few days ago. Gaming YouTubers say their videos are being demonetized due to profanity policies. This week, gaming content creators are saying that they've been impacted by the policy as videos new and old, including videos posted before the new policy was enacted, were marked limited ad revenue. Now, YouTube has made, first of all, a promise to creators in terms of policy changes that they would not retroactively punish people. Now, this has been their terminology for like copyright or community guideline strikes. I don't know if they have also extended that very same grace to monetization policies, but nonetheless, and YouTube's top creators are questioning the viability of the platform thanks to new ad policy and its moderation. What's interesting is I don't really understand, advertisers. I guess maybe if they're like a biblical product or a family-friendly product, they might be concerned with, having, 4-letter words in the videos that are advertising their product on. But the weird thing is with this is like nobody actually thinks that when they see an ad in a YouTube video, that whoever bought that ad is personally endorsing what's in the video. The only people that actually do this is the mainstream media when they force adpocalypses on us. They say, oh, well, there was a Honda ad that ran on a video that made fun of, the Rainbow Coalition, and therefore the Honda must have fully endorsed. It's not how it works when you run ads. I mean, by the way, if you've seen like my Coffee Brand Coffee, I bet you have the ads. They're on Tim's video. They're on, videos, similar content creators, like-minded fandoms. I don't know what video they're on. I just sponsor the channel. And you see YouTube updated its profanity policy and it gained visibility on Sunday when gaming creator Daniel Condren, or RT Game on YouTube, made a video with his experiences, saying that YouTube flagged a compilation video of his best clips, limiting his ability to generate ad revenue. YouTube also marked it age restricted, meaning that only people with age authenticated YouTube accounts, which is like a tiny percent, which, by the way, require a government ID, can view the video. Daniel said this lowered the number of views on the video received and made it harder for him to make money off it. Well, duh. Any idiot knows that. He initially hoped that the limited revenue would get fixed or whatever. This is not the first time with support. After he flagged the issue by asking for help on Twitter, one more video was marked age restricted, and several more were demonetized after a person from YouTube support reviewed the videos. So the guy asks for help and YouTube punishes him. Daniel explained that he showed screenshots from his support email. His video about the popular horror game, The Quarry, now violated platform's graphic content guidelines, thus making it suitable for age restriction. Other videos were marked for limited monetization due to the new swearing policy. See, people always make fun of me for subbing in words. Mwah! I very rarely curse in my videos because I do want them to be relatively family friendly, even if they're not, the topic isn't necessarily something you sit around the dinner table and watch. But I just never really found a need to curse in my videos. To me, I guess as I get older, like when I hear people like Ethan Klein swearing like every third word, or like these Twitch streamers, it just makes me think they're dumb. It makes me think they're just sloppy. There's no reason to I'm not against swearing. I swear all the time. Just it's very easy to not do it when you're on YouTube or when you're streaming. Content creator frustration has been reaching a boiling point. It's not just about cursing or the fact that demonetization now retroactively applies to videos posted before such restrictions went into effect. It's the particularities of the policy. People can still technically swear. YouTube policy says the occasional use of profanity will not necessarily make a video unsuitable for advertising, like in the case of a music video. Oh, well, yeah, I mean, we can't block our WAPs, in our rap videos. But these exceptions can make it seem like cursing is just a matter of jumping through the right hoops. Some creators are testing the limits. In a short video titled, "YouTube is Run by Fools," the voice actor and comedian gaming creator Sung-Won Cho, known as ProZD, notes discrepancies over the persistent lack of moderation for hateful content on the platform, while swearing is becoming increasingly moderated. Cho has appeared in Polygon's video content in the past. In his video, after passing the 15-second mark, he says, "Thank you, YouTube, you effing donkeys." He later adds, "What a smart policy. That wasn't created by a bunch of numbskull dumb Fs." According to a follow-up video, the first since has not been demonetized. It's immensely frustrating, and it incentivizes me to continue to plan for a future where YouTube is no longer a part of my life. When sudden policy changes can significantly affect your livelihood at the drop of a hat, you realize just how unsustainable this career is in the long run. He's 100% correct. To add insult to injury, creators have described poor communication on the part of YouTube support. According to Condren, YouTube doesn't give him notice that his videos have even been flagged. He found out by sitting at his desk and periodically refreshing his YouTube account page. I mean, it's insane. And this is why, I talked about it in my first video of the day. Like, I've got to create something off platform that is good enough for people to want to pay for. Like, it's funny how that's, we went from everybody being on YouTube now to basically everybody fracturing and going back to like individual websites where people pay money for premium content. Like that's the only way that creators can actually reasonably sustain their income. Especially when you have YouTube going retroactively and screwing your whole channel. So for years, you have videos that are fine. Maybe you have evergreen videos that it's literally sustaining you. It's paying your bills. You've got 5, 6, 7 videos. I don't really have this because my videos are important for 24 hours and then no one really watches them. But to then have YouTube be like, actually, we're going to stop paying you. And there's no notice. And we're going to go back in your entire back catalog and make sure that you don't get any more money for them. I don't know what a lot of leftist channels are going to do. They curse like every other word. This video by Isaac Butterfield talks about how YouTube rates all swear words as like the same weight. So like the F word is the same as saying darn. Well, not the darn word, but the D word, MFer is rated is that the same as like, this is very, very bad. Now, there has been some pushback. YouTube may fix controversial policy to demonetize videos with swearing in them, but it won't say anything about it. YouTube hasn't said just what it plans to change. So it's not clear if the revised policy will satisfy those affected. For now, creators won't have much of recourse behind watching the use of their cuss words. The uncertainty isn't necessarily prompting an exodus, but it's leading some video makers to reduce their dependence on YouTube as a source of income. By the way, all these things are good, in my opinion, for people willing to put in the work. You know, when I saw this article, actually, when I saw Isaac's video, one of you tweeted it to me yesterday, I was just like reinvigorated. Like, I have to do better. I have to, like, I talked to my editors this morning. I'm like, I have to increase my quality. You can see I have a new overlay. It's a small thing, but it's something. Like, I have to do better. And I have to have like some sort of content off YouTube that is consistent and that earns me, allows me to pay my, you know, I've got 2 editors. I've got a thumbnail guy. These are 3 full-time positions. Plus I've got Maggie handling all my advertising. That's 4 full-time positions. Like, these people's money has to be secured. And if YouTube just is willy-nilly changing policies and then retroactively punishing you and giving no notice, this is not a sustainable platform long-term. And now, like, okay, TechCrunch reports YouTube plans to modify the swearing rules that prompted creator backlash, but they don't say anything about it. In recent weeks, we've heard from many creators regarding this update. YouTube spokesperson Michael Asselman told TechCrunch, that feedback is important to us, and we're in the process of making some adjustments to this policy to address our concerns. We'll follow up shortly with our creator community soon. Well, here's the thing. This is what YouTube does, right? They make a boneheaded decision, creators get outraged, and then they roll it back. Except they don't roll it back. What'll happen is they'll have it like buried under some other thing. Like, they'll create a new tier of videos that's like super family friendly, and then they'll penalize everybody. They'll say, well, your video's actually monetized, but you get the garbage ads. You know, you get garbage tier ads that pay, you know, a third or a fifth or a tenth of what you were getting before. Because that is the tier. Like, the tier, some creators make, you know, have $20 CPMs. Creators like me that talk about, you know, spicier topics, it's more like $4. And I'm sure there's tiers even lower than that. So, you know, the idea that, you know, they're going to fix this, I doubt it. They'll just rebrand it something else, and as more creators will struggle. It's just another, I mean, YouTube literally never does anything good for creators. It's just always bad. Like, forcing us to do shorts. Oh, you want your channel to grow? Pfft, you got to do shorts, bro. You don't want to do shorts? Well, tough. You want your channel to grow? Got to commit to live streams where we can take 30% of the super chats. Got to live stream if you want to grow. Like, dead serious. That's why I live stream, and that's why I do shorts. This is the only way I find new subscribers. It's not sustainable. The amount of burnout and stress that they're putting on their creators is absurd for a company that's constantly telling me how much they care about me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Support your favorite creators. You know, if you're in a position, pick up some of their merch, maybe buy some of their coffee, buy their hats or their whatever, you know, like, you know, it's nuts out there. It's only going to get worse too. I hope you were informed by this video. If you were, please do leave a like on it. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe, and we'll talk to you again real soon.